Dr. Paul Gates is one of those unique leaders who exemplifies both confidence and humility, hope and firm assurance. Paul Gates grew up in a small paper mill town in West Virginia. By the time he was 7, he knew he wanted to be a doctor. He graduated from high school at 16, first in his class, but he wasn't recognized as valedictorian because, as the principal later told his brother, the community's just not ready for the smartest kid in the school to be black. Dr. Gates overcame many obstacles along the way as he developed leaders, particularly focusing on faculty and residents of color. Dr. Gates told me one time, he said, "You have to be designer and weaver, not simply a thread in the fabric." Dr. Paul Gates is a prodigious designer and weaver. With gratitude, I present to him the Gies Award for Achievement, Dental Educator.
There are very few general practice residencies that give a practitioner the breadth of practice that Bronx Lebanon did. And that was one of the things that Dr. Gates was able to do with his work. The combination of using an educational program and serving the community in the way that Bronx Lebanon did, I think was groundbreaking.
At Bronx Lebanon Hospital Center, the dental department has a general practice residency, a pediatric dental residency, and then also an orthodontic dentistry residency as well. So that is where oral health is delivered to the constituents and the population in the Bronx area.
Dr. Gates has been a pioneer in dental education. He is a former dean who has taken his skills as a dean and translated them into hospital residency programs at Bronx Lebanon. And he has also shared his leadership skills with colleagues of all races and gender.
Dr. Gates is not only one of the most intelligent and effective oral surgeons that I know of. He is also just one of the sharpest and smartest individuals that I've had the pleasure of working with.
He was a colleague, a scholar, and a visionary friend who has not only made opportunities available for minorities across the board, but he has seen women as potential value to the profession, because this profession has been one that has excluded women in many high-level positions that would enable us to not only have access to training, but also the opportunities to lead.
I am honored to receive this award from the American Dental Education Gies Foundation in recognition of my work and commitment to dental education and oral health. Thank you to Carl Hayden for his nomination, with a belief that I might deserve to be recognized for my lifetime of work. My mother, Pauline Coleman Gates, wanted one of her sons to become a physician and the other become a professor of English. Her foresight and commitment to my development and growth resulted in this son becoming an oral and maxillofacial surgeon. My father provided the friendship, plain spoke philosophy, and good old hard work to support the endeavor. He worked 2 jobs for 35 years to provide financial support for our existence. I wish to acknowledge Dr. Milton Gumbs for his unwavering support and guidance that permitted the growth and development of the educational programs of the department. Integral to that success were doctors such as Mark Brown, Jawan Singh, Celine Wen, and James Gainey, to name a few of many extraordinary individuals. Lastly, without the love, devotion, and understanding of my family, especially my wife Jemina and our 8 children, none of this is possible or particularly meaningful.